tuned into the right place. You can win fantastic prizes by coming down and joining us in studio or by writing in to be a home player. And that ain't all. Nick has got the details for a contest we're holding right now on DNA.
We're giving you a chance to win this Nomad cordless telephone from Northern Telecom. This phone has got two-way paging, call display, you got number memory, and a whole lot more. And as an added bonus, because we love you, we're going to throw in a 5-pack of hot new games to Rudy the Rabbit. Krista, where do they send their letters into?
Get your letters into I'd Call, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A 1B2.
Send them in now for a chance to win. Let's check in with the crew and see what's up.
I've got the Nintendo tip featuring Donkey Kong for your Super Game Boy, plus the Nintendo news update for Super Metroid.
In music, I've got the latest from the Maestro. And on the big screen, we're heading to Bedrock with the Flintstones.
Accolade is in studio this week with two great games. First, we're taking a look at HardBall 3. Then we hit the course in a hot new game, Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. Both are playing your Super NES. Let's do it.
All right, there are numerous sporting events that are played on our great planet, all with different quirks and strategies. But the one sport requires 90% skill. We're talking here about North America's pastime, baseball. Introducing from Accolade, it's HardBall 3, a game that covers all the bases of the great game. Let's meet our four up-and-coming ball players. The batter swings away at the pitch, just trying to make any kind of contact.
You'll also notice that all the real players are part of the game. The teams are made up of the 1993-94 players, so the world champion Blue Jays have Ricky Henderson leading off.
Ricky, when the swing in the bat, press the A button and the control pad in the direction that you want to try and place the ball.
The same strategy applies to the runners on base. If you see a runner gets a bad jump and the pitch looks good, swing away. Plus, don't send runners that you know will get caught. Guys like Johnny Olerud.
Hey. All right, some of the strategies here can be used in the hit-and-run stealing. You can select types of swings. You got your double steal, and my favorite, the squeeze play.
When on base, you are able to take an extra base when running by pressing the control pad towards the base you want to reach. To lead off, tap the control pad once or twice in the direction of the next base.
I did not know that. Leadoffs are essential to getting that quick jump, but be careful not to be picked off by the pitcher. Bad news.
To pitch your strongest pitch, just hit the A button and let the ball travel where it may. To slow the pitch down, just press up on the control pad.
All right, to slow the pitch down, only slightly press the control pad to the left or right. As the pitcher, you can pick off runners. To do this, hold the control pad in the direction of the base you want to throw to, then press the B button.
If you want to deliver an intentional walk, just press the control pad to the right and press the A button.
Now, if the ball is hit in the direction of your infielder, press the B button to make him dive or jump for it.
Use the A button to control other players and the field. And be careful when you're running back to the wall. If you hit the warning track, look out, because the next object is the hard wall. We've got more, but first, let's head over to Liza and today's Nintendo tip.
Kong, Wantum, Woman, Donkey Kong has gotten himself into trouble again, and Mario's out to put things right. Take a look at Donkey Kong for play on your Super Game Boy. Mario's got to rescue Pauline and put a stop to that Konger's rampage. This time he's got new moves, plus the Super Hammer to help you out. You can build ladders and platforms to get from area to area whenever you need them by hitting an arrow block. You'd better be quick because the platforms only last a few seconds and falling from a great distance can be harmful to Mario. Some of the levels will require you to swim underwater, and Mario is able to hold his breath as long as he needs to, but he moves very slowly, so don't expect to zip through the screens. Also, watch out for the fish. Although you can save your game's progress, collecting extra one-ups will help you get through the game when it gets to the more difficult areas. Also, make sure to collect all of Pauline's lost items in the levels, and you can earn one-ups in the bonus game. This game can be played on the incredible Super Game Boy. It's a special cartridge that you use to plug your Game Boy games into the Super NES and play on the big screen. We're going to be giving these amazing units away to the winner of Donkey Kong, as well as their home player and studio partner in just 1 week, so tune in and check it out. Now, let's head back to more game action.
Player substitutions is the key to winning ball games. Knowing when and where to put a player in is the key of being a great manager. What batter to use
Your bullpen is also a very important aspect of the game. Know the pitchers and what they can and cannot do.
For example, guys like Egon Oland is a great closer, but don't count on him for more than 2 innings. More realistic.
Defensively, there are 5 positions that the outfield can play. You got normal, right, in, custom, or left. The infield has 6 alignments. You got your normal, in, double play, the hold runner, custom, and guard lines.
Although the computer gives you the 5-man pitching rotation, you were able to change that and even let a pitcher hit the mound on 3 to 4 rest days.
And there are 11 options in the game. Manage only the one that we play, not playing here today. Now, this option allows you to make the strategy calls without pitching a ball or swinging a bat.
We are, though, playing with the pitcher fatigue mode. The pitching stats, batting stats, running speed based on their rating. The designated hitting rule is in effect. Plus, errors and stealing are also a part of the game.
As we do with most of our baseball games, today players are competing with the Philadelphia Phillies against the 2-time World Series champs, the Toronto Blue Jays!
You get what I call a television view when you are pitching. It is really as though you're watching the game from home.
Now, without all the fun of being at home. All right, when batting, swing for the ball after the second hit after it's left the glove of the pitcher. Now, the ball comes down the pipe pretty fast, so you're going to have to think fast and swing hard.
Plus, look for those really close plays on base. When a play is that close, a pitcher comes up on the screen showing the runner the defensive player and the ump. Totally cool. Now, let's head over to Liza in the Pioneer Top 5.
The Pioneer Top 5 this week looks like this. At number 5, Country Muyu Special Edition. At number 4, Gilbert Grape. In second place, Searching for Bobby Fischer. And at number 1, Wayne's World 2. Now, if you'd like to pick up a couple of laser discs, courtesy of Pioneer, send in the correct.
All three.
Everybody played really well, but we can only have one winner, and that is player number 4, Aaron, and their studio partner, Yvonne. You, your home player, and your studio partner are all taking home the game HardBall 3. Congratulations. But for coming out on top, we're going down to win some major prizing in the Top 10 bonus wall. Let's go.
All right, to win a prize today from the wall, all you have to do is to reach into our beautiful, luxurious prize can. The number that you pick will match a prize on the wall. And if you pick this here red ball, yellow, green, purple, it's red! If you pick this one, you can have any prize on the wall. You ready? Put your blindfold on, brother. In goes the ball. A special pickle stirring around. And go for it, go for it, go for it. The man has picked number 9. Krista, what's he taking home?
Good going. You win a 3D puzzle pack from Revit.
Congratulations for being today's round 1 winner. Nice job. All right.
Thanks to all of today's contestants for coming out and playing the game. You guys were great. Now let's head over to Liza and the Nintendo News Update.
Samus Aran is out to save the Federation in her 3rd exciting adventure. Take a look at Super Metroid for play on your Super NES. The space pirates of Zeeves have rebuilt their fortress, and it's up to Samus to put a stop to the mayhem. The planet has 6 huge sections, and each one has a different style and population of evil beings. And as you explore, you'll continue to find hidden passages and new areas to conquer. Each area of the planet has a different landscape and new problems that go along with it. Norfair is a lava world that has a lot of open areas, and Zebesians that will fire lasers from their eyes. Meridia is a water world that is full of sea creatures, and Brinstar is full of trees, flowers, and deadly insects. The danger to the special items, you have to look for the statues of the ancient bird people of the planet Zeeves. Some of the statues will be holding balls in their hands. Shoot them to find the special items hidden inside. Some of the items are missile tanks, the power bomb, B button, and hold it down. But make sure you're in a safe area, because when you do this, Samus cannot run when she's using the scope. The grappling beam is good because it gives you access to hard-to-reach areas. To swing across open areas, press the fire button and use the beam to hook into special blocks to become airborne. Now, let's head back to more game action.
It's basketball time, but not that dunk or a super dunk.
Today's players are competing in the game competition. Each quarter is 5 minutes long, and the player with the most points by our commercial break is today's champ.
Now, I just want to say that Sir Charles Barkley had quite a lot of input in the development of this game. He made sure that it was fast and fun to play, and I think he accomplished his mission.
I agree. When the game started, we allowed every contestant to pick Charles Barkley and any other member of the group on the screen.
All right, the computer then assigned randomly who they would be playing against. Hey, Krista, did you know that you can play this game with 4 players? All you got to do is get your cool multiplayer adapter, and you're there.
Cool. There are 3 scoring methods. First team to 21 points, first team to 50 points, or the one we're using today, 4 5-minute quarters.
All players have different abilities that they're strong at. For example, each player will have a mix of the following. You got strong 2-point range, strong three-point range, you got your dunking ability, rebound ability, strong stealing skills, or top-notch speed.
There are 8 different cities to compete in, each with its own special characteristics.
Phoenix is an indoor area. Watts has played in the schoolyard. Seattle is up on the rooftops with Nirvana in the background. Miami, where else but on the beach? Houston in a warehouse. Oakland deep in the heart of a junkyard. And Chicago is played down at the L train. And finally, Brooklyn is played where it's supposed to be played, in the ghetto.
Hey, if you want to execute a hook shot, just run perpendicular, that's up and down, Nikki, to pass the ball while pressing the A or B button.
While you are on defense, use the X or A button to attempt a steal. Of course, the ability to steal depends on the player's skills.
Press and hold the L or R button while shooting the Y or B button to increase the shot odds or to cause a super dunk or near the paint.
All right, special moves are different for each player. Learn all the special moves and use them when you can. Very important, these things.
Let's head over to Ronnie in this week's Auction Music Review.
Wesley Williams was born in
Power. I'm 6 years old, and I would love to be a home player on your show. We'll see what we can do, Aaron. My brother and I have a regular Nintendo, a Super NES, a Game Boy. We played all the time. I have the chicken pox. That's right. You've got the chicken pox. It's all right. I know somebody who's had the chicken pox, all right, and he's okay. Thank you, Aaron Power from Dartmouth, for writing in. Because we read your letter on the air, I'll be sending you a copy.
Brother Flintstone, we need a strike to win. And you do it.
Okay. Is the earth flat?
Come on, Twinkle Toes.
If you'd like to win a Rogers gift certificate good for 10 free movie or video game rentals, write in with the correct answer to this question. Name the Martian in the cartoon The Flintstones. Send your answers to Video and Arcade.